God damn it. What's up, wherever you are? We play this Dragon Ball Z. Illuminati with my mind, soul, and my body. Secret society. Trying to keep the eye on me. But I'm going to stay incognito. Places they can't find me. Make moves strategically. A lot of wicked shit we doing. Keep it real, Joe. Man. Let's see here. Yard sale. Can you hear me now? Grand Theft Auto, no, I was thinking about Call of Duty. I'll teach you how to surf, nigga. You know. Well, this girl's mad at me, I think. I talk shit. I like her. She blocked me on Facebook. What's mad? Don't be too bad. Shit, I still like her. I'm still messaging her anyway. Fucking wonder, right? But now I'm blocked and shit, so I can't message her. It's okay. Whatever. I probably shouldn't be talking to you anyway. Last time we left off, Goku and Piccolo were pursuing what's that guy's name? Lupe? No, his name is he has Gohan. Let's roll. I'll get my fucking kid back.
All right. Hold on. We ain't gonna think about the psychos in the world today. We're gonna fucking. What about all the people like, you know, of like-mindedness? Earth's Dream Team to the rescue. Hell yeah. Get back on that Spider-Man. That shit is a good game, bro. That's a dog-ass game. That shit was 8 hours long, but I was funny, y'all. I kept it funny. You know? It was sweet. You see those there was parts where I really got into it. That shit was like looking like the movie, nigga. Which I get that 5 or the 6. I'm gonna just get a dog ass PC and then just play it on there. You gotta like, this is like I'm tired of playing this shit. Play something else. Look what I'm planning. Am I injured?
His tail's probably his weak point. If we can squeeze his tail, he should be vulnerable. That's what happened whenever mine got grabbed.
How are we supposed to grab his tail?
One of us has got to sneak up behind him.
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now.
I'm ready whenever you are. Let's do this.
Powered up, huh? Rid the world of this vermin. Oh, right in front of him. Catch me. I'm gonna get my health back. Hold on. How did I get to the help menu? Yeah. My lunch. Yeah. Babe, you are hired.
His tail's probably his weak point. If we can squeeze his tail, he should be vulnerable. That's what happened whenever mine got grabbed.
How are we supposed to grab his tail?
No, goddamn things. Hey, man.
Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now. That windmill's huge! Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now. We're closing in on him. Let's head down and move in for the attack.
No! He's using a device that tells him our strengths as well as our location. Safe to say he probably knows we're close by.
Gotcha. I'm
I
guessing
don't remember
that means we
Piccolo
just
sounding
gotta
like
meet
that.
him head on.
Eating food dishes can permanently increase your stats and provide limited time support effects as well. Boost to your stats won't amount to much from just one dish, but any support effects will be much greater due to the time limits. Eating multiple dishes at once will allow you to gain a variety of effects. The more you eat, the stronger you get, so fill up whenever you can, especially if you know you're up against the time opponent. Draw on experience as much as you can and creating events all over. I was, hey man. Hell yeah. Having my fish.
Huh? What's this? A power level of 710. Where the hell? Kakarot's kid? No way! Damn, this thing must be busted! What? Another reading, and it's heading straight for me! There's one. No, there's two. With power levels 322 and 334. They've come. So, what brings you chumps here?
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to get my son back! Where is he? You're hiding him somewhere, aren't you?
His screaming was giving me a headache, so I locked him up in there. But forget about the runt. Don't tell me you actually think you stand a chance against me. You fool! You're not even fit to call yourself a Saiyan! Prepare to die!
You know, believe it or not, battles aren't just about strength. Man, he's fast.
I can't move! Damn it!
Ah!
Only a matter of time before you're both dead. I think I'll start putting a little more oomph into my attacks.
Damn.
You know, believe it or not,
Raditz.
battles aren't just about strength.
Yeah.
Man, he's fast. Here goes! Try this! Try this! Here goes!
Oh, okay.
It's only a matter of time before you're both dead. I think I'll start putting a little more oomph into my attacks.
All right.
My power! You're pretty good!
Oh. Snap out of it.
You know, believe it or not, battles aren't just about strength. Man, he's fast. This!
before you're both dead. I think I'll start putting a little more oomph into my attacks.
I can't move!
Power!
Designed
You're pretty good! You know, believe it or not, battles aren't just about strength. Man, he's fast. Here it is! Here it is! Here goes!
No way!
Yes way.
Try this!
It's only a matter of time before you're both dead. I think I'll start putting a little more oomph into my attacks.
Rock, paper, scissors! Try this! Here goes! My power!
If this is the best you can do, then you can just forget about joining up. Nothing but a distraction.
Rock, paper, scissors, go!
This game ends now. Even with your combined power, you're still pathetic. But considering you weren't smart enough to heed my warning, don't deserve to live.
You gotta be kidding me!
You know what? Since you're going to die anyway, I might as well tell you something. The two Saiyans I mentioned earlier, they're even more powerful than me.
If you've got a new attack hidden up your sleeve, now's the time to use it, Goku!
Sorry. I'm fresh out.
Lucky for you, I actually came up with a new technique while I was training.
You could have mentioned that earlier.
A plan? Ha! It'd be easier just to lie down and wait for the sweet release of death.
I'm just gonna need enough time to charge up the proper energy for it. Gonna need you to keep him busy while I deal with this.
Got it. I'll do what I can.
Hope you're ready for this. Special beam cannon!
Huh. You just don't know when to quit.
Oh, you're so right.
You? Alone? What were you two trying to decide who gets to die first?
We ain't planning on losing.
There's no way!
My power!
Playtime's over! Farewell!
That was nice. You're gonna teach me that someday,
My power!
brother.
Try this!
this! Whoa!
Move.
Rock, paper, scissors! Rock! My power! Don't worry, Gohan. Daddy's gonna save you.
Are you actually that stupid? No one can save you! You'll be long dead before that could happen!
You're tough.
You? Alone? What were you two trying to decide who gets to die first?
We ain't planning on losing.
Good one.
This! My power!
Playtime's over!
My power! Don't worry, Gohan. Daddy's gonna save you.
Are you actually that stupid? No one can save you! You'll be long dead before that could happen!
You're pretty good.
Alone? What were you two trying to decide who gets to die first?
We ain't planning on losing. Whoa!
No way!
Try this! My power!
Playtime's over!
It's bullshit.
Try this!
No way!
Power of the sun! Uh-oh.
Don't worry, Gohan. Daddy's gonna save you.
Are you actually that stupid? No one can save you! You'll be long dead before that could happen!
You're pretty good.
You? Alone? What were you two trying to decide who gets to die first?
We ain't planning on losing. Whoa! Try this! Whoa!
Playtime's over! Farewell! You? Alone? What were you two trying to decide? Who gets to die first?
We ain't planning on losing. Try this! Here goes! My power!
Ah! No way! Playtime's over!
Damn.
No way!
Here goes! My power!
Right.
Try this! Try this! Take this! Here goes!
Oh!
You? Alone? What were you two trying to decide? Who gets to die first?
We ain't planning on losing. Whoa! Yeah! Try this!
Playtime's over!
Right. Oh, there we go. Well, that would have made more sense.
Try this! Take this! Here goes! My power!
No way!
Ah! Hell yeah, I want to follow up.
Try this! Don't worry, Gohan. Daddy's gonna save you.
Are you actually that stupid? No one can save you!
I don't give a fuck if he's red.
Dead before that could happen! You? Alone? What were you two trying to decide? Who gets to die first?
We ain't planning on losing. You're pretty good.
Ah! No way!
Try this! Rock, paper, scissors! Rock, paper! My power!
Playtime's over!
Oh, okay.
Try this!
Ah!
Good!
You? Alone? What were you two trying to decide who gets to die first?
We ain't planning on losing. Rock, paper, scissors, rock! Try this!
He's like storing all that energy up.
Rock, paper, scissors, rock! Rock, paper, scissors!
Oh.
Rock, paper, scissors! Yeah! Try this! Try this!
Oh, what a waste.
Whoa!
Playtime's over. Farewell.
Come on.
Don't worry, Gohan. Daddy's gonna save you.
Are you actually that stupid? No one can save you! You'll be long dead before that could happen! No way!
Good!
You? Alone? What were you two trying to decide who gets to die first?
We ain't planning on losing. Take this! Here goes! My power!
Playtime's over! Farewell! No way!
My power! Try this!
Management support, you say, huh? Full force.
Are you actually that stupid? No one can save you! You'll be long dead before that could happen!
You're tough!
You? Alone? What were you two trying to decide who gets to die first?
We ain't planning on losing.
I want to know why you questioning me about me instead of doing you. I want to know who the fuck you think you are.
My power!
And why? What is your relevance in my life? What support do you offer me for you to fucking ask me so many questions all the time? Right. I think you should sit the fuck back down, lady. For the record.
Here goes! My power! Try this! Don't worry, Gohan. Daddy's gonna save you.
Are you actually that stupid? No one can save you! You'll be long dead before that could happen!
You're tough.
You? Alone? What were you two trying to decide who gets to die first?
I'm planning on losing. Power. Whoa! Here goes!
Playtime's over!
This bitch don't even give moral support. She just talks shit all the time. What about what everybody else is doing? That shit is the lamest shit I ever seen in my life. Nothing. She has no type of support system for anybody. Just her fucking mouth. That's all that bitch do is talk. From her drunken stupors and shit.
You? Alone?
Bitch overweight and everything.
You two trying to decide who gets to
The
die
fuck you talking
first?
about?
We ain't planning on losing.
Like, chill out somewhere, bro. Right, yeah. I'm here to make you recognize the God in you and recognize you ain't being it either. Right. The fuck? You turn me into an asshole, bro. Calm down. You can go twerk in front of some cars some more. While you talking shit. That motherfucker don't see you out there drunk as hell with your ass out. Cut it out.
My power.
Right. Be the change you want to see. I can't always be the fucking nice guy. Right. Put your pacifier back in. Whatever that is.
My power.
Yeah. Yeah.
Playtime's over!
Man.
Paper, scissors.
Oh.
Daddy's gonna save you.
Are you actually that stupid? No one can save you! You'll be long dead before that could happen!
Uh-oh, you wait for that kick, bro.
Try this. Rock, paper. My power.
Okay, so that's,
You? Alone? What were you two trying to decide who gets to die first?
We ain't planning on losing. My power.
Playtime's over!
alright, what step you on? Well, that's the fuck you doing. Lowering myself to talk to you. At the stage where all she does is watch everybody else and talk shit about what it is they're doing. I'm not active, that's the worst place to be and shit. Only two,
My power.
I only see a few different ways, what is it, judgmental or jealous. Like, yeah, you just go fucking sit down. I don't like hearing from this bitch at all. Like, period. I can just sense where she's coming from and shit. She's borderline reptile and shit.
Don't worry, Gohan. Daddy's gonna save you.
You know, when somebody says something to you and it's like, they say it to you, it's like, oh, you know, well, yeah, you want to listen and shit, but I know what I'm hearing. I'm like, yo, bitch, go sit down before you do that.
You? Alone? What were you two trying to decide who gets to die first?
We ain't planning on losing. Whoa! Here goes! My power!
I'm trying to find a way to put this into perspective for you so you can understand what it is I go through, and so I can prepare you for it should this happen to you in the future. Well, it'll be obsolete by the time it gets to your ass. You might have an understanding of it that I don't have, but you might be younger, but then again, you might be being fooled because you're younger. You're miseducated. Most of the users are uneducated. So, you know. I'm gonna beat you regardless, though. I shouldn't have to say it out loud, or you should know it already. I appreciate the challenge, but yeah, failing miserably. I say it out loud for record-keeping purposes and shit, regardless of what another motherfucker might think of it. Because I ain't out here to protect you. I'm out here to protect the people that know what the time it is. You're a fool. In a way, you know what I'm saying, you're an enemy and shit like that, so you dig what I'm saying? I'm trying to protect you too and shit like that, but at the end of the day, you're standing in our way with your ignorance. So if you gotta be, then you know that's the way I would do it. But I would technically be using myself because I would be putting myself on display by doing so. But I dare you to correct me. You dig what I'm saying? I'm one of them kind of guys and shit. The fuck you gonna say to me?
Here goes! My power!
The part where we parry and joust. Oh, bummer. Oh.
Don't worry, Gohan. Daddy's gonna save you.
Yeah, mess it up.
Are you actually that stupid?
Items?
No one can save you. You'll be long dead before that could happen.
You're pretty good.
You? Alone? What were you two trying to decide who gets to die first?
We ain't planning on losing. Here goes! Rock, paper!
Oh man, okay. So let me just recognize that for what it is. It went all! This shit is really good for you gotta be quick. Playing this game should make me faster. Oh,
My
there I
power!
go again.
Don't worry, Gohan. Daddy's gonna save you.
Are you actually that stupid? No one can save you! You'll be long dead before that could happen! Playtime's over!
That's new.
Here goes!
Ah!
My power!
This
Push him
game
back.
ends now.
Alright, so it actually makes sense which direction I move. I'm like, just tap X. You know, like part of my brain's like just tapping X, the rest of it's actually playing the game. I mean button mashing is what I mean, yeah. That's what I mean, yeah?
Playtime's over. You alone? What were you two trying to decide who gets to die first?
He ain't planning on losing. You're tough. Get this!
No!
That's how you do that L1 and L2 and X.
Playtime's over.
Don't worry, Gohan. Daddy's gonna save you.
Are you actually that stupid? No one can save you! You'll be long dead before that could happen!
Rock, paper, scissors! Rock!
Oh, okay.
No way!
Yes way. Oh, key blast. Critical hit.
Game ends now!
Oh, hell no. Okay, okay.
Playtime's over! You alone? What were you two trying to decide who gets to die first?
He ain't planning on losing.
Right.
Good!
Shit sucks, man. So I know you ain't for me. What the fuck is you even doing over here? These bitches get a little fucking little education and shit and start practicing witchcraft and all this other shit, and then they get real fucking judgmental, opportunistic, manipulative, and they think you don't know, and they play in the background and shit like, bro, I've been able to see. Been able to. I'm saying you have to fucking say that though. I keep my cool. I know you niggas is lames. Fuck you talking about? Niggas too. Only see a couple guys though. Guys, women been doing that shit. You know? You get abusive with that shit. I'm like, bitch, I'll destroy your motherfucking ass. You and him.
Daddy's
I hate talking like that. You get the fuck on and sit down somewhere. Find a better way to talk before you get yourself fucked up. Fuck you think you're talking to, and who the fuck you think you're coming at? A couple of you rap niggas too. Well, bro, you don't know me at all, do you? And you find out every time you pop up, nigga. The fuck? I don't know who this nigga think he is, man. I only seen this motherfucker like one time and shit though. The one time this motherfucker, you know, well that nigga works with the devil, whoever the fuck he is and shit. And I ain't talking about no bullshit ass album cover shit or nothing like that. I'm talking about this motherfucker is I don't say devil. Maybe that's a little too much, but I'm just talking. We got a frustration, but I'll say, I'll give you a hint. Whoever it is, the nigga wear a lot of jewelry. Motherfucker covered in jewelry and keep sunglasses on. He a fucking lame. Nigga, I'll beat you the fuck up. And he a tall, lanky motherfucker, too. I'll wreck your ass, nigga. Not in the way you like either. Fuck. Faggot. Not like that motherfucker. Nigga, who you think you fucking talking to? Whatever, nigga. Your spiritual energy, whatever. Nigga, I'll collect your ass, punk. Fuck, nigga. Challenge accepted, motherfucker. I don't give a fuck who back your ass. Fuck you talking to? Another one of them niggas that's connected to some demon and shit. Yeah, that's how real I am, nigga. Come with it. Fuck you talking to? Show you better than I can tell you, nigga. Watch. Watch me grow. Lame ass nigga. Nigga, a little bitch for real. For real, like, Batty boy.
You alone? What were you two trying to decide who gets to die first?
We ain't planning on losing.
Like, nigga, what? Fuck all that playing dumb shit, nigga. Man, what? He a clown too. Not like he a clown. So he gonna fucking type of nigga that'll pay 100 niggas to go, you know what I'm saying, kill Triple X extension and some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Some lame niggas, like some lame shit, nigga. A nigga that's scared to get his ass whooped. Nigga terrified of getting hands put on him. Terrified. Figure out who you are, motherfucker. Could be nobody. I'm an actor, remember?
My power! Try this! Try this!
Boy, shit finna get real, nigga. So to speak.
Don't worry, Gohan. Daddy's gonna save you.
Are you actually that stupid? No one can save you. You'll be long dead before that could happen.
Nah.
You alone? What were you two trying to decide who gets to die first?
We ain't planning on losing. You're tough. Try this! Here goes! My power!
Playtime's over! Farewell!
Try this! Here goes! Try this! Here goes!
That little fake world right there. Let me just put that in the ball. Hold on to that one. Thanks. And this goofy motherfucker over here with her little goddamn, what the fuck is she doing? She always got on a goddamn beanie, or, well, not a beanie, a fucking skull cap. Her fucking hair ain't done. What the fuck you doing? Them motherfuckers are draining you of your goddamn life force while you think you over there almighty and shit. God damn. Me too, probably. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I'm not afraid to put myself in that. Man, y'all niggas, man, dog. I swear to God. It's all good, though. And I like to give you credit. I give you a little bit of energy because I want you to keep fighting so I can learn something from you.
Who gets to die first?
Planning on losing.
Well, let me see you. The fuck? But I want people to know who you are, kind of, sort of. That way they're not surprised or heartbroken. If you know, you know. You know?
Rock, paper, scissors. Try this. You're tough.
You? Alone? What were you two trying to decide who gets to die first?
We ain't planning on losing.
I'm getting dizzy. Oh shit, I can do that like that.
This. Try this. Rock, paper, scissors. Try this. You're tough.
Also, keep in mind that a lot of people are new to shit though, so you know, me too, me included and shit. But you know, well, some of us got, I don't know, don't have the right. I don't know. I'm gonna say I have the right, but don't have God's, man. And I like to assume that nobody knows who they're actually talking to. It's a trick of the enemy, so the shit gets passed around, which is why I speak the way I speak. You know what I'm saying? Confusion. So, could be a bad connection. Hold on a second. Alright, my bad, I'm back. Alright, fight again. Let's fight, motherfucker.
What were you two trying to decide who gets to die first?
I hate repeating myself and shit, but you know how you want things, right? But you want them in a certain way. You don't want to just want things to be wanting them, and you know, there's a particular way you wish to acquire them, and then you start wondering if you really even want to acquire it in the first place, and if it's even necessary. And that's the chase between oneness or God and things, you know, and but somewhere in the middle there's you know, there's the freedom to have things, but you know, I just have to work hard for all my shit. I really do. Everything. You don't know. And then as far as let me go to that. I do this on purpose.
We ain't planning on losing. Try this, take this, here goes!
Fuck you say?
My power!
Let me show you something. Ah! I'll fucking crack your goddamn skull in half. You want to learn something today?
This! Here goes! Rock, paper, scissors, rock!
What about me? No, what was I saying? No,
My power!
alrighty, I needed some food.
Don't worry, Gohan. Daddy's gonna save you.
Are you actually that stupid? No one can
I'll just
save
take
you.
it.
You'll be long dead before that could happen.
Take this! Here goes!
Fool. How I feel about that shit. They'll take it from you, you said. My what?
You alone?
He's gonna take
Were
it.
you two trying to decide who gets to die first?
We ain't planning on losing.
Oh yeah, I got fucking mafia on here. What is this retarded?
Playtime's over.
Try this! Rock, paper, scissors! You're pretty good!
Yeah, but
You? Alone? What were you two trying to decide who gets to die first?
We ain't planning on losing.
so limited. And so look, I think we all got these little things on our brains, right, that are expiring and shit. It's like control mechanism. You know, somebody a while ago. And they, here, take this how you want to take it, and take it with a grain of salt or whatever. Fuck, imagine that you got an interdimensional conglomerate of operatives and shit that move around that not pretend to be, but you would mistake for ghosts or specters and shit that are actually people. Called like Let's See. I forget what they call, but like 7 Let's See. It's like an invisible soldier and shit. And you know, well, they carry out tasks and shit like that. And I'm not sure who. Well, the government has access to something that aliens was using before. We're talking about that shit right now, I think. But I guess it helps me to be a little more, not fervent, blunt with the things I'm saying and shit like that, because I see the levels of awareness are rising and shit in people. So some of the things I'm aware of, I can share more of without turning you off, you know. But I try to be effective in telling you the things that I do know. There's certain shit, I mean, you know, I don't know. I'm just saying some crazy shit, man, you know, flat out. And I'm, you know, I'm fairly, really though, you know. And I'm like, it don't matter what the fuck you say, or what does this, or what does this and all that. You can do all of that shit, and you can pretend to be whatever the fuck. I'm gonna see right through your ass. I'll walk right through you. Like, okay, you know. And whether or not on the surface, if I can fuck it up all I want and shit, like, I don't really have the choice. Neither do you. What the fuck you talking about? Headbutt the shit out of you, nigga. What do you think this is? It's crazy, bro. I'm just one me, right? And then there's one you or multiple you, but you know what I'm saying, right? Just you. And then there's more than one of us. It's just there's many of us, dog. And they trying to fucking just, it's not really, it's good. Everything you're going through is all good. It's all for the better, nigga. You finna fucking, dog. I'm telling you, nigga, you finna fucking just turn into goddamn Goku, nigga. So, you know, but you got to make sense of it and shit. So you're gonna exercise your mind more. I promise you, you'll make sense of it and shit. You have to think deeper. I don't give a fuck how crazy it seems or appears to be. But hey, thought and action, right? So the more you think and the more different ways you think, and the variety and the variables and shit, you can condense them to make perform better action. You know what I'm saying? As far as, but it's simple as how you carry out the day, how you carry out things, how you carry out your behavior with other people and shit. It's very important. It's conducive to the future generations and to our future. So, you know, to educate each other as best you can, right? Like, but preserving the body. You know what I mean? Like, conserve your energy. You know, but that starts from the inside too. So, you know, I work on that too. But I get fucking mad, bro. Like, I don't mean to take it out on anybody who who don't mean no harm either, though. So, you know, but it's just how I am. I can't fucking, you know. But yo, just I think spend more time in your mind and shit, and then try not to let hatred or anger, like, this bottles up. Try not to let it reflect in the way you speak, right? Or the way you act and shit like that, or things, you know, like especially vengeful things. Like, don't get to the point where you want to see something bad happen to somebody just to happen to somebody that represents something you don't like, because it's not them. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't like cops and shit because of something that happened to your people because of a cop, you shouldn't go looking for bad things that happen to cops. You know what I mean? It's not right. You dig? Because, you know, I haven't, give me a second.
You? Alone? What were you two trying to decide who gets to die first?
We ain't planning on losing. Rock, paper, scissors!
Playtime's over!
Try this! Try this! Take this! There goes!
No way!
Yes way. Dumbass. What a waste.
Here goes! My power! You're pretty good!
Talking to a brick wall and going
You? Alone? What were you two trying to decide who gets to die first?
We ain't planning on losing.
No way! Playtime's over!
Here goes! Whoa!
My power level is at 9,000.
Rock, paper, scissors! Rock! Don't worry, Gohan. Daddy's gonna save you.
Are you actually that stupid? No one can save you! You'll be long dead before that could happen!
Damn.
Rock, paper, scissors! Rock!
This game ends now!
Back with one of them bitches.
Rock, paper, scissors! Rock!
Oh, that would have been a sweet ass punch, man.
What?
Punch lunch. You know how hard it is to meditate? You know why? It's like a fucking patience paywall that
He ain't planning on losing.
that you gotta. There's something that makes you not want to do it. It's like the benefits of marijuana, right? There's so many walls for most black men and shit, like smoking weed. Like when you're extremely intellectual and shit. Well, you don't really necessarily need weed, but the shit'll make you feel weird. It'll make you do and think shit you don't like and shit like that. See, I'm one of those motherfuckers. I'm like, when I was sitting that, I was stewing that shit until I fucking clear it out because because it's it's a spirit plant, right? So and it's from the earth. It grew naturally. Even if they they do all kind of chemical, whatever the fuck they're trying to engineer it and all that kind of stuff, it still is originated as one thing. It's just so just. But I think that it probably has to be more potent and have to be magnified because of the magnification of the enemy's drugs, So you got this shit that's pushing you way down here, and you need something more powerful to bring you back up here, I mean, I guess you could look at it that way and shit. Of course, that would be, I'm assuming, the right. But weed make people do stupid shit too, though, I'm saying it's all a good thing, but what am I ready to say? The likelihood is lower. But yeah, so I don't know. I'm starting to fucking feel preachy and shit. Oh yeah, but damn it, what was I gonna say? Yeah. So just a lot behind the patience wall. You gotta be so, and it's like a fear thing in there. For meditation specifically, and don't hit a joint and then try to meditate and shit. There's something blocking your heart chakra and shit to make you feel like it's useless. It's made to do that. So it'll flip the way you think and make all that shit feel useless. I mean, but you just gotta think anything that you really should be doing, something is gonna try to tell you not to do, and that's where the fear comes in. You know what I'm saying? So. I mean, it's different though. Like, when you're not supposed to do something. I'm just sometimes you're not, and maybe that's just what it is. But I'm just here to fucking push you a little further. That's all. Not too fucking far though. Anyway, try this shit again because gotta get my kid back.
You alone? What were you two trying to decide who gets to die first?
He ain't planning on losing.
Maybe he'd be better off with him.
My power!
I'll teach him how to fucking conquer worlds.
Rock, paper, scissors!
Playtime's over! No way!
Yeah, right? Yeah, high on life, everything. Oh yeah, I was coming up with a joke earlier about that. It's like, what was that? Sleep there. I come up with, when I'm asleep, y'all, I come up with shit so much faster. I mean, instantly. One was like, I was like, here, Billy, I just take these baby bottles and fill these up while we discuss your future.
Because you got big jugs.
Don't worry, Gohan. Daddy's gonna
And I was
save
like,
you.
Are you actually that stupid? No one can save you! You'll be long dead before that could happen! You alone? What were you
Billy's no good.
trying to decide who gets to die first?
We ain't planning on losing. You're tough.
All the real niggas like Billy Eilish.
Here goes! Playtime's over! Farewell!
I'm doomed.
My power!
Right through my man, huh?
Are you actually that stupid? No one can save you! You'll be long dead before that could happen! No! This game ends now.
Ah! Yeah. What the fuck happened to George Carlin? Where is he? Hey, where you at? Stick him up. He's like,
You rang. You rang. I'm having a hard time believing that you can just pull people out of your ass.
hold on.
And that's where this is exactly how I feel right now.
My power!
He came out of a casket.
Trying to decide who gets to die first?
We ain't planning on losing. You're tough.
Man, hey. Let me become involved in some Maze Runner shit, me some metaverse shit. You know? I'll make it fucking sweetest game you ever played in your life, nigga. I'm gonna just do that. I'm gonna do that, fuck. They'll be like, oh, I know how to wake you up.
My power!
You can trust me, I'm not gonna put you in the Matrix. You found out I'm a goddamn bored too, man. A tear dropped in my eye and I'm on my fucking sunglasses, man. Fucking suit, too. You can't beat them, join them. I always say.
Don't worry, Gohan. Daddy's gonna save you.
Are you actually that stupid? No one can save you! You'll be long dead before that could happen!
You're tough.
You? Alone? What
Motherfucker's a suit!
trying to decide who gets to die first?
We ain't planning on losing.
No!
Here goes!
Playtime's over!
Critical.
Hiya!
Yeah, you wasted. There we go, Brain. Get it together.
Whoa! save you.
Zeddy?
Are you actually that stupid? No one can save you! You'll be long dead before that could happen!
Crit hit!
This game ends now.
Come on. Bitch! Oh, you're tired, huh?
Playtime's over.
Shit. Hiya! I'm gonna get it.
You? Alone? What were you two trying to decide who gets to die first?
We ain't planning on losing.
Playtime's over. No way!
My power! Rock, paper, scissors! Ah! Take this! Don't worry, Gohan. Daddy's gonna save you.
Uh-oh.
Are you actually that stupid? No one can save you! You'll be long dead before that could happen! No way!
This way.
Playtime's over!
Oh, shit.
This game ends now.
Yeah,
My
let's try
power!
Playtime's over. You alone? What were you two trying to decide who gets to die first?
We ain't planning on losing. You're tough.
What? Oh, I blocked that shit, though.
Rock, paper, scissors! Try this!
Damn, I just remember Latchkey.
Here goes! My power! Don't worry, Gohan. Daddy's gonna save you.
Are you actually that stupid? No one can save you! You'll be long dead before that could happen!
Rock, paper, scissors!
Booyakasha! Again!
This game ends now.
Can't navigate that shit. Subject I don't even fucking know about. Really. You're uneducated, you're inexperienced, and then whoop your ass with your fucking your ignorance. Lock you away.
Who gets to die first?
You ain't planning on losing. You're pretty good. Try this, take this.
You trap yourself with your own guilt and self-consciousness of the unknowing. You're not knowing, dude. Fuck on. And then I know.
Don't worry, Gohan. Daddy's gonna save you.
Are you actually that stupid? No one can save you! You'll be long dead before that could happen!
You're tough.
You? Alone? What were you two trying to decide who gets to die first?
He ain't planning on losing. My power!
Playtime's over! No way!
Rock, paper, scissors! My power!
Get your ass up.
Playtime's over! You? Alone? What were you two trying to decide who gets to die first?
He ain't planning on losing. Here goes!
Every my fucking system is bogged down. Every fucking game I play.
Don't worry, Gohan. Daddy's gonna save you.
Are you actually that stupid? No one can save you! You'll be long dead before that could happen! What? No way!
Yeah, 2 songs, right?
This game ends now.
Shit's waited on me, look. Damn!
My power! My power!
Playtime's over! You alone? What were you two trying to decide who gets to die first?
We ain't planning on losing. You're tough. Try this!
No way!
My power! Don't worry, Gohan. Daddy's gonna save you.
Are you actually that stupid? No one can save you! You'll be long dead before that could happen!
You're pretty good.
This nigga ain't even that hard.
You alone? What were you two trying to decide who gets to die first?
We ain't planning on losing. My power!
No way!
My power!
Playtime's over! Farewell! There goes! No way!
Don't worry, Gohan. Daddy's gonna save you.
Are you actually that stupid? No one can save you! You'll be long dead before that could happen! No way!
Whoa!
I got your ass, man. Come on now.
This game ends now.
Take this! Here goes! My power!
Playtime's over. You alone? What were you two trying to decide who gets to die first?
We ain't planning on losing. You're pretty good! Take this! Here goes!
Yeah, you talking like that because that's how I need to understand things. Or you talking like that because that's how you understand things. That is key.
Whoa!
I'm trying to be funny, you understand?
My power!
If you're not trying to relate or trying to be funny, then you're aware that speaking that way and on a low vibration and shit like that would limit somebody's mind to that level of communication outwardly. Right? Fuckers can't hear, man. I can.
No one can save you. You'll be long dead before that could happen.
I dig all that shit up. I be hearing all types of shit, dog. Boy, nigga, this might be a prison play. Well, almost. Yeah. Or maybe it was, and you still got to dig all the fucking bullshit out. There's a lot of work to be done.
This game ends now.
Not sure what that's supposed to mean. If I can speak freely.
My power! Try this!
Playtime's over. You alone? What were you two trying to decide who gets to die first?
We ain't planning on losing. You're tough.
No way!
Here goes! My power! How's this?
Oh, so come get you.
Here goes! Good!
Nigga, you
alone?
and him
What were
stood
you
in that motel room
inside?
and cut that girl's head off and put it in a bag.
Whoa!
He was disgusted.
Here goes!
I'm not sure who else was in there. This is gonna sound random to you, but what the fuck else was the sound of that? What the fuck was that sound? Not sure what you did with it, but
Here goes! My power!
get shit out of here.
My power!
Oh, that shit probably sounds so good. That's what I mean. That's the reason why this shit happens to me and shit, because I'm in the middle of doing something else. In my mind, I'm like somewhere else. I started having memories and shit, right? Not memories necessarily, but like visions and shit. And, you know, there are particular, I don't know, man. I think the truth is going to be revealed no matter what. And so, from what I can see, like, that vision just came to me. And whoever this came from can somehow hear what I'm saying, I think. So, I'm just like one receiver of this information, right? I'm not gonna say who it is and shit. But 'cause I don't know for sure. It could be complete bullshit, just like that. But that's what I seen. It was like, but well, you can hear the people talking and you can kind of see it, and it's weird. You know what I'm saying? But also, there are warlocks out here, like, you know, so they like pretend to be people and shit. What they want to do is they want to destroy everybody's character and shit. You got some real people that fight for Christ and fight for like righteousness and shit, and they have shut the fuck up. And then and so like right there, you can't hear it. So, well, maybe you can. It's dual sound. So like my channel is like hacked in a way and shit like that. It could be Discord, you know what I'm saying? Because I did allow some certain people to access to it at some point or not. That's why you gotta keep constantly changing the key and shit like that. When I say certain things, there are audible cues in the background to try to make me shut up, right? Because I won't shut the fuck up. So certain things like will come through, like somebody real low and shit like that. But it's like, it's not actually helpful or not helpful and shit like that. What it does is it hints at the things that people don't want to be said, but at the end of the day and shit like that, I'm more interested in truth than anything else and shit. So it's like it's hard to explain. Hopefully most of that give you most of the information, but it might be Twitch. I don't know. I don't know who it is. Whoever the fuck it is, they got access to the shit, right? Like, and they like to fuck with stuff. But there's like there's factions. So you have good people out there doing the same thing, hackers and shit, ethical hackers, and you have people that are not. Like the time I told you about see, I pretty should have been watching porn any fucking way, I guess. But I mean, you don't watch porn when you watch porn and shit, right? But there was somebody who they took some they altered the sound and they laid some they layered the sound. I could tell you all types of shit. They layered this sound under there, and it was horrific. It was horrible. You know what I'm saying? I sent it to my brother. He couldn't really hear it. So once I actually heard it, and I was able to, it was more, the audio was made more prominent and shit, right? I didn't download it yet though, and they deleted it. They removed it from the internet, tried to hurry up and pull it off. So I went through my own little channels and shit like that, and I because okay, so my IP address be hacked and shit too though. So what I'll do is Okay, so here, let me just say this first. So they'll hack the phone up and shit, but I know that people are doing it already anyway and shit like that. So I got my own way of doing things where I limit the amount of exposure that my phone has at the time. So when they try to do fuck shit like that, I'll limit it to only a certain few people that don't move fast enough, and then I'll go back in and I rip the video out of there with the audio in it. And they tried to, like, you know what I'm saying? So I'll use a couple different channels and shit. DuckDuckGo is good to reroute shit to, in a way. Like, I gotta do a nigga rig it because I don't really know too much about hacking. I don't spend too much time putting effort into it, but when I really want something and need something, I can do it. You know what I'm saying? So this was important to me. So I was like, what the fuck? Because it sounded like, and this is completely like not something you want to hear, but I mean, I guess, you know, whatever. You know, I'm not here to babysit you. I guess I am babysitting you in a way, but you know, some shit you just need to know, man. People are fucked up. So there was a sound of two girls. They were young, though. One was like, she might have been like 18 or something like that. She sounded younger. She might have been in her 20s. And the girl that was with her was younger than her. And there was a guy there. I couldn't really hear the rest of it, but the guy was there, and he was like, he didn't say much of anything. And she was pleaded with him to cut her first because she didn't want him to cut the girl. He immediately went and cut the girl, and she was crying and shit like that. And then the shit kind of, you know what I'm saying? Some weird motherfucker on the deep web was, and he didn't expect me to pull that shit out of there and shit. He tried to hurry up and get rid of it because they like to play psychological games with people and shit. Nigga, I get all of that. I got it all. Like, nigga, like, that's why I don't erase my footprint. So people be fucking around on the internet and fuck with my shit. I leave the footprints there on purpose, and then when they follow behind my shit and me trying to, I log that shit. And then it's all, you know, when it compresses, and then you got like places like whatever app, like Amazon and shit like that, when they borrow your data and shit. Like, that's how I know they know all about this shit, because they'll compress the data, and then when it's compressed and shit, that shit'll be in there, and it just, nigga, I be leaving that shit everywhere. Boom. Fuck you talking about, nigga? Trying to tell you, dog. So good luck with that. You know what I'm saying? So then when you're trying to figure out why the fuck you having problems, it's me, nigga. I'm one of them niggas that fucks you over. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Do that shit all the time, man. So then I'll leave that shit out there or whatever, fuck. And then this other shit they do, you know. But it's fucking heartbreaking. It fucks me up, dog. It fucks me up and shit. And because, you know, you got other shit, implants and all that kind of shit. Niggas be trying all kind of other shit to fuck with me because, you know, they don't like me at all. They don't like me at all, nigga. Cause, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But then I click on their shit on purpose and shit. I'll let all them motherfuckers get in there. Come on. And they all get in there and shit, and they do their weird shit. And they didn't think I was a smart guy. I'm still a dumbass, you know? I mean, but it's about time you know some of this shit more. I'll just tell you that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna tell you everything that I do or how I do it and shit like that, but nigga, no. When motherfuckers be on that bullshit and they be on my shit, I'll be trying to, well, my frustration comes in when I'm trying to convey to you, because the public, because you need to know this type of shit, because they're ruining people's lives, man. They're doing it on purpose. They're trying to fucking destroy you. And I believe that they try to convince you that it may be a foreign country, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's right here. If it's our own people doing this shit to us, you know what I'm saying? Because they really in it for them, but they always refer to us as humans. So, you know, but we are human. But you know, the human came about from a combination of multiple, you know, we were engineered. You know what I'm saying? So that, which is why I like to play space games and shit like that, man. But you know, there's a ton of shit, bro. And I know that there's people around you that will become involved in that type of shit, and they'll be secret and shit like that, or even impressionable people. We want to call it demon possession and all that type of shit. And me personally, I go through whatever I go through and shit like that, but I like to be theatrical and shit like that. So, you know, but you ain't I'm not gonna say never, but you know, so watch me too and shit. But you ain't never gotta worry about me snapping the fuck out and losing my goddamn mind and all, you know what I'm saying? No, that's not something I'm worried about and shit like that. And this is the thing. I believe that they like to redirect things to make it appear to be people like me. And you never pay them motherfuckers any attention, because the real psychopathic motherfuckers who do that type of shit look normal. They look like sane people. But you can see it in them, like, you know what I'm saying? So, You know, I try my best to voice my opinion and give you the information I have, because I do have a fair amount of clairaudience and shit, and clairvoyance. You know what I'm saying? Just to be real, I'm kind of disrespecting it in a way because I acknowledge it, but at the same time, it's a hard thing to deal with, especially dealing with other people. But it's eye-opening at the same time. It does make you more careful and more tender with how you handle people, but I have my fucking moments too, you know. And I've always kind of been like this, but it's stronger as I, get older and for what's happening and shit. So I don't say shit for no fucking reason, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to play something else. Hold on. One more thing, since I'm on the fucking roll here. Have these fucking moments where I do this shit. I just, it's not good to concentrate on this type of shit all the time. I can tell you from experience, it's fairly depressing. I want you to be happy. I want you to be happier. But I also don't want you to be a gullible fool. I don't want you to be fooled. And, but also you never know who you're talking to, so I gotta be careful with how I speak and shit. You know what I'm saying? But it appears to be a lot worse than we think. It's help. I mean, it's definitely getting better in a way. But then the people that matter are the ones who are under a spell because once you bring them out of it, they're the most effective. You know? So, if you can fucking save one of them, then it's like dominoes. Instead of a motherfucker sitting there going crazy for no reason because there's nobody else speaking up, nobody else saying, so you're sitting there losing your fucking mind because you don't know how to put things into words because nobody's helping you put them into words. So you can't even develop a higher sense of speech or communication with each other. So I do the same thing, you know. So I try not to get too mad at anybody and shit like that because I know it's frustrating. So I'm like, you know, my bad if I hurt anybody's feelings or anything like that and shit. I mean, you know, no, really, because that emotional discernment and filter is important. You know what I'm saying? So, or whatnot and shit. I'd rather be the guy who would be cool enough to be like, my bad, than the motherfucker who would not, in order to, because it doesn't feel good overall. Yeah, you know, it doesn't, it's not helping. It's not helping my fucking mission, what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Even though I feel like fuck you sometimes, you know? Like, But it's not, overall, it's not beneficial. You know, to be ignorant. Willfully ignorant is worse. You know, so. But then, you know, ignorance comes from that too and shit like that. So, like I said, it's not everybody and shit. And I'm sure there are conglomerates out there and organized all this kind of shit. But man, you know, really, you know, I don't know if it's the people you think it is or not. And that's how you end up crucifying the people that want to help you. The devil is a liar, man. I mean, and motherfuckers, but the devil is not what you think it is either. You know what I'm saying? And once you figure that shit out, you'll be better off than I am. You know. But it's all good. Not trying to, like, you know, so what you speaking to existence and shit, you know what I'm saying? Not trying to necessarily, it is what the fuck it is, nigga. Look, there's shit going on around you. There's fucking graves every goddamn where. Motherfuckers is underground. They inside and outside of fucking people. They got implants. They got motherfucking neural networks and goddamn scientists backing them and fucking chemtrails and fucking nanoparticle metal in your body, you know what I'm saying, attaching itself to your nervous system and little fucking spiked metal proteins and shit sticking around your pineal gland, trying to project a big screen into your mind, between your mind's eye and something else so you can see what the fuck it is they want you to see. And you gotta be fucking smart enough and powerful enough to supersede it, use your own mind to control that shit too, and make your mind up about what it is you're seeing so you can have more control over it by filtering it. Right? And then you have yours and shit. And they kind of mix together. My issue is that I know that somebody's out there fucking with their little fucking robots and shit doing that shit because I can see them. You know what I'm saying? Some of them work together with you, some of them don't. You just gotta, it's hard to explain, man. I don't know who the fuck they are. Yeah, I know and I don't. Motherfuckers are working with the entire, they might be completely fucking inorganic. You know, but I wouldn't put it past, I wouldn't be, if I'm this fucking guy and I'm this fucking smart, then I know there's somebody else out there that's smarter than me, that's fucking on top of their shit, and I would definitely give them the credit that they, you know, deserve, to give them the fucking, to keep what you're doing. So, and, sing me a song. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, you got some fucked up people out here. This shit's wild. Wicked, man. And then, you know, you call it wicked because you don't understand what neutrality is and shit, which I do. And that's the scary part about me and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I can fathom and understand and feel all sorts of ways. I choose not to. And that's the thing that people have to come to heal. You know what I'm saying? That you can have your fucking, you can't have your cake and eat it too, but I'm about to say you can have your cake and eat it too. Yeah, but it have to be a mental cake though. You know what I'm saying? But not to put too much stock into something to the point where you become absorbed and become exactly what it is you're thinking about for whatever reason it is you're thinking about. Because that's what happens. You know what I'm saying? How do you save somebody like that? It's fucking hard, man. Man, the worthy adversary. Right. But if he can be turned, he will join us or die. Right? If he can be turned. You know what I'm saying? He will join us or die. That's why I like movies and shit, man. Bunch of weirdos working together and shit, trying to make something greater. You know? Yeah, so anyway, I think the moon is attacking us. Maybe not the moon, but it's something else and shit. I'm smart enough to, it might be some fucking secret stormtrooper invasion for real, but it's like super fucking hectic around here right now, and fucking shit's going haywire. Fucking people are climbing out of fucking mountains and all types of shit, you know. We gotta be ready for it, you know. Well, at least aware of it. That way you can prepare for it, you know what I'm saying? If just in case, what the fuck, you know what I'm saying? That's why I said, nigga, hey, look, if anything happens, I'm gonna be able to fly a fucking ship. Bet. How much you wanna bet? Like, nigga, okay, when or not, I need to up to stare into the sun until I fucking get all right, yeah, clarity. Yeah, I remember now. I'm gonna fly the fuck out of that bitch. I hope it ain't too many people on it. I mean, I would love to have a heavy ship and shit, but I don't know about that. You know what I'm saying? One of you niggas might be, you know, whatever the fuck. Eyes completely black and shit. I got time to be stopping trying to fucking remove shit for you, nigga. I'm trying to fly the ship. That's why I need a team. I'm gonna download Mass Effect, dog. A team of fucking goofies. Just random ass calls, man. Fucked up thing is people don't like to hear this part. They don't like to hear this stuff. But I can't blame you and shit, and I understand, because like, yo, I have that same problem when I start hearing something. There's something internally that makes me like, ugh. Yo, fight that shit, dog. Sometimes you gotta fight that shit, dog, because then if you actually can shut the fuck up and listen, you'll feel your ears like do some weird shit and your brain do some weird shit and like try to keep you from listening. And then actually take that shit in. Like, huh. You know, and then apply it where you will and shit, and like, that makes more fucking sense than a little bit. That's what you're afraid of, too. You know? You know what the fuck you do. But then think about this, too, though. If you got governments, right? Because if everybody's on the same fucking team and they were all out to destroy you and shit like that, you wouldn't be alive. Think about it. They would have consumed the food sources already. You would have been consumed already. You would be dead. So there has to be something working, something fighting, right? Until, you know, at least for you, until you're strong enough to fight for yourself. So they can go and do whatever, you know, you never know. It's just a repetitive ass cycle, dog. Everybody does that shit. So, you know, so believe in a higher power, period. And, who the fuck do I think I am? I don't know. Me. A lot of people that give up real quickly, though. Just give up on every fucking thing. Think I want to be fucking recycled? Been playing this shit for 2.5 hours and I ain't beat this nigga yet. You know? The people just settle for shit. I can't imagine fucking just settling for fucking jewelry and fucking pussy and that being the reason why I sell all my phone. And jewelry. If I want to, you know, the means in which you get things and shit. What you afraid of, dog? Yeah, I get all of that, man, but, you know, fuck off. You know? Bend me over and pour me out that way, huh? Oh, God. That's cool, man. Everybody ain't the same, I guess. You know, so.
My power!
Man, I gotta beat this motherfucker.
No way!
Guess what?
Whoa, you're pretty good!
Ah! Yeah, it was sweet. You know, I be trying to be more discreet and shit, but nigga, Some people don't understand. You know, you got to speak in complete fucking layman's and shit. Otherwise, you know, it just won't. Nigga, this is here. And I know, and this is a repetitive thing for me and shit like that. I always forget that shit don't hit. You know what I'm saying? But I know motherfuckers that it do hit with, and that's who I want to hear. That's who need to hear it any fucking way. Like, I knew it. Like, maybe. We might both be fucking wrong. But that's kind of funny that we both think the same goddamn thing. Okay? So, let's just go and start with that. Maze Runner, nigga. Look, I'm about to trap us in another fucking round, bro. Look. You know? Well, hey, look. We want to go? At least that way we go. Shit. Then we can retain all the information from this shit, be bigger, right? Doing some next level, another shit. Remember all of this. Use that as your love part. Remember all of that. It'll help harness the love factor, which is what you need and shit. Just so you don't separate the loves. And then, you know, whatever. Yeah. Just fucking beat this fucking guy. Like playing Call of Duty, nigga. That shit is so goddamn sweet, dog. I love the tactical decision making and shit like that, but you know, I hate the fact that anybody has to die like that for real in those kind of situations. But I mean, things happen for a reason and shit. Perhaps we all are fucking, you know, assholes out this bitch. On the end, so you were a crowd of people pretending to be a friend, fucking cutting people up at the end, some dark ass tunnel within, you know, four walls and brass torch calls, red walls.
Try this! How's this? Don't worry, Gohan. Daddy's gonna save me.
Are you actually that stupid? No one can save you! You'll be long dead before that could happen!
Man.
My power!
Playtime's over! No way!
So the helmet's barely going down.
This game ends now.
Got 3 goddamn bars. Come on, X, motherfucking X. He had 5 of them bitches.
Rock, paper, scissors, rock!
Playtime's over! You alone? What were you two trying to decide who gets to die first?
He ain't planning on losing. You're tough.
No!
Hey man, I forget. There's a whole.
My power.
You know, you move so far into something that's what I don't want to be. I don't want to forget who you are and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, then I'm next, you know? So, but I guess, you know.
Try this! My power!
Good rhyme material, I'm telling you.
Take this! Try this! There goes!
Yeah, man, and then the shit gets so blurry that fucking, that's how people end up killing each other and shit. They're like, we're not real anyway. And I feel like that's probably something that people accept, and that's why they like do sacrifices and shit like that. But which is understandable. I could definitely wrap my mind around that. I hear that. But I also feel like it's probably, you know, there's a lesson. There's more of a lesson in the imagination, the imaginative portion of it, without the act of it. And I think that the act of it is like giving up. You know what I'm saying? You would be accepting something else in your life. I don't think that's necessary. I think it's a trap. It's a trick, you know? You ever been consumed by that shit? I know what you're talking about.
You? Alone? What were you two trying to decide who gets to die first?
We ain't planning on losing. Try this! How's this? Here goes! My power! Try this!
Playtime's over!
My power!
Persecution complex. There it is.
Take this!
No way!
Oh, shit, it's short.
Don't worry, Gohan. Daddy's gonna save you.
Are you actually that stupid? No one can save you! You'll be long dead before that could happen! Playtime's over!
Ah. Motherfucker still got 4 bars of health.
This game ends now.
Man. How am I supposed to move on to another game and win without winning this one? The fuck?
Here goes!
Playtime's over! You? Alone? What were you two trying to decide who gets to die first?
We ain't planning on losing. You're pretty good!
You can talk all the shit you want about Mel Gibson, but he has a fucking right idea. That motherfucker like, I'm making what the fuck I want to make.
Rock, paper, scissors, rock!
Back from whence you came.
Playtime's over.
Don't worry, Gohan. Daddy's gonna save you.
Are you actually that stupid? No one can save you. You'll be long dead before that could happen. Playtime's over.
All of that for what?
You alone? What were you two trying to decide who gets to die first?
We ain't planning on losing.
Playtime's over.
You're tough.
You alone? What were you two trying to decide who gets to die first?
We ain't planning on losing.
Damn it.
My power.
Oh yeah, I got another yourself.
Take that.
You know what? Let me stop playing this shit before I get burnt out on this shit and play something else. Hold on.